Here's a free back and biceps routine, so save this video now so you can spread those wings and fly away. To start out, we're warming up with some neutral grip lat pull downs. Nothing crazy here, 2-3 warm-up sets. You don't have to go close to failure, but we will be prioritizing the load for the lengthened and stretched position. Now, your gym may not have this machine, and that's okay. If your gym doesn't have this machine, what you can do is just make sure to slow down and milk the eccentric part of the movement all the way at the top of the range of motion, allowing your body to pull all the way through. You can even add a slight pause at the top if you want to. Okay, so now that we're nice and warmed up, moving on to our first working exercise, which is going to be an overhand grip dead hang pull-up. Dead hang pull-ups are incredibly difficult even for advanced lifters, so if you struggle with them and can only get a few reps, that's okay. Here we will be doing 2 sets all the way to failure. And after we hit failure, if you want to hit some lengthened partials, please feel free to add that in to spice it up a little bit. Most people are scared to do this exercise because they're bad at this exercise, and the only way you're going to get better at this exercise is by doing the exercise that you avoid because you're not good at doing it. This is probably the best exercise you're not doing for your lats. I highly recommend you start to incorporate these into your routine because the only way you're going to get better at it is to start actually doing it. And this is exactly why our second exercise is actually going to be the assisted pull-up. A lot of people make fun of this exercise and machine, but honestly, this is the best way to transition into actually being able to do pull-ups. Again, these are going to be the dead hang style, and we're going to be doing 2 working sets as close to failure as we can get. And again, please feel free to incorporate some lengthened partials at the end if you want to. Last back exercise of the day, one of my favorite, is the chest supported row. This is a phenomenal exercise for the entirety of your back. Now, when you do chest supported rows, you will work the entire back, but by simply changing your elbow position, you can change the lower back to the upper back. The lower and tighter you keep your elbows, the more you're going to prioritize the lower part of the lats and the backs. And as you raise up your elbow, the more you're going to target the upper part of the back and lats. Okay, last exercise of the day and first exercise for the biceps, good old-fashioned hammer curls with dumbbells. Now, I typically do this with a preacher bench, but it was taken up at the time, so we just got to go with the standing variation. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, impossible is nothing. Like and follow for more.